with the London game, the Giants and the Packers facing off in London. The Packers are an 8-point favorite. Over under on this one, 41. And this is actually the first time when I was reading through this and was looking at this. I do believe this is the very first time that we've actually seen two teams on the the London game here that have a winning record. So, kind of interesting. The whole thought process is to send these games overseas and, help get the, exposure to the game, help, try and grow the game there. And they keep sending teams over that these matchups have seemingly always faced off at least one, if not more, of those teams that had a losing record. So first time that we're seeing the London game where we actually have winning teams in place here. And some interesting matchups here, some interesting different things to look at. So the Packers, the Giants, both of them 3-1 on this one. The Giants have actually been pretty good as far as the spread goes there. Obviously, the Packers favored to win this one. And, we've seen Aaron Rodgers not necessarily be his best self here and not playing at an MVP caliber season like we're used to seeing so far. Has almost as many picks already in this win or this season as he did all of last year in that MVP run. A lot of that has to do with the fact that, Devontae Adams no longer there and the that young receiving core in there. But there's lots of really good positive things that we're kind of seeing starting to shape there. The Giants remembered that Saquon Barkley's on their offensive unit there and are actually, starting to utilize him and really starting to bring things home there. That Giants offensive line looking okay. There's some things here that I don't know who the Giants are going to try and throw the ball to, graveyard over there as far as their receiver room goes with everybody seemingly hurt there. But I said over under on this one, 41. I'm going to take the over on this one. I do think that you're going to see both of these teams score right about 20 points. We're going to see this thing pushed on the over. I don't know that I can see the Giants or the Packers really controlling 8 points on this one, especially on the overseas game. The things get a little funky, a little goofy. I think we're going to see this run probably be somewhere in a 27-20, 23-20 type of matchup. So I see the over. I see the Giants covering this thing. One interesting prop that I really liked out of this one was Rodgers over 226.5 passing yards in this one. Seemed like a little bit of low-hanging fruit there. Really kind of like that prop when it stood out there. So calling for Giants over, Aaron Rodgers over the 226.5 passing yards.